Wolf's channel, coming at you with an episode of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda for the NES. I did do some research or gaming overnight, and be able to minimize the detours. I have a pretty strong grip on where I'm headed, where the next dungeons are, and what to do next, because I did that. So I'm gonna be running through pretty quickly a couple of dungeons. We'll get the raft and the... Oh no. I know we'll get the raft and the step ladder. We're gonna head to where the raft is. The raft will take us to the place where the step ladder is. So we can cross single tile water, bodies of water, which we'll use in the north area, right north of the first dungeon. And that's where I'll find the step ladder. And then I'm prepared for the next couple dungeons, because we got the blue flame and the blue candle. But something I want to do is get that 250 rupees so I can afford the blue ring, because some of these enemies are doing whole hearts worth of damage and they hit you pretty frequently. So I was looking forward to stocking up on rupees, but I don't want to waste too much time not in dungeons if I can help it, collecting those rupees. I hope I can get a significant amount of rupees in the dungeons so I don't have to stall with a grind for money to get that half damage. But I do know there is the red ring, which makes you take a quarter the damage you would have taken, or half the damage from the blue ring. And I'm pretty sure you get that really late in the game. So, like right at the boss, like in the last temple. Pretty sure that's where you'll find the red ring. I did do my research. That bomb will remain available for pickup when I return to that area, if it's a reward for defeating enemies. Right next to the boss already? Holy cats. Get a raft though, so I have to do some more exploring in this area. It's this boss. So I'm gonna try. This thing speeds up quite significantly if you take out its heads. So what I want to do is use a bomb to take out as much of it as possible. Well, I wanted to hit all 4 of the heads, honestly, so I don't have to deal with this. There we go. Quick and painless. It's a pretty tough boss if you don't use bombs, and as you can see, it gets way harder to hit when it has less heads. And I found out that in one of the next 2 dungeons there's a mini boss of that boss, which I'm gonna hope I can get with a single bomb, all the 4 heads at once, because that just is the superior way of taking it out. I found that out when I died to it like 3 times in a row, if not more, when I was playing earlier. So be wary of that boss. It's quite tough. It starts running into you too when its AI becomes much better when it's just got less heads, so be careful with that boss. Oh, no skill. More bombs. I mean, why not? Let's look for that raft. Get to the other side and just kind of spray and pray on them. Jeez, they're flanking me. Oh jeez. Blocked both of the attacks, that's impressive. Pretty sure I don't have to kill these things. Oh, it opens the door, never mind. To obtain the raft. Skills. Alright. Not gonna lie, we're hoping for a fairy to drop out of one of these knights. Oh my gosh. Here we got a heart. That's nice. Drop. Pretty sure neither of these is gonna offer a passage through. I figured I'd use some bombs just to pick up some more bombs. Got it. Quite a bit of money, quite a few rupees. I mean, we're about 1/5 of the way there. Still got some exploring to do in this dungeon. Get some keys and such. Oh, jinx. These white fuzzies don't do any damage, but they prevent you from using your sword. And you can't kill them, so... But the nice thing about them is they do keep the rest of the enemies in those rooms killed or not spawned if you take out the enemies, because they don't respawn the Jinx fuzzies. They just stay there, and that prevents the other enemies from respawning, which is kind of nice. It says I can get to the room to the right without using a key if I go down, right, and up. So I'm going to use the north key here instead of going to that room I previously mentioned. You get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall. That I did. Pretty much necessary at this point in the game. Otherwise you'll be taken, you have to hit those knights with 4 attacks of the sword to finish them. Which is quite an exhausting battle if it's just one. So you have to dodge their shield and hit them from the side or back. I'm glad we got the sword before getting a hint about it. keep progressing at a steady pace. But then I'm gonna want that blue ring, honestly, so that these guys would do only half a heart of damage. Oh, what? Oh, jeez. Wrecked here. Oh, because I use the bomb, I don't have to use the key. That's nice. Again, we're hoping for a fairy to pop out. Or at least 5 rupees. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, I couldn't keep up. I'm dead. Skill issue. It's really troublesome that they only started with 3 hearts once they start doing spawning enemies that do a whole heart worth of damage. There's barely any iframes between, or invincibility frames between getting hit, so it's really easy to die in these dungeons if you continue. And the next dungeon or temple has imp creatures that get hit and revert to 2 bat forms. And the problem with that is neither the imps nor the bats they turn into drop hearts, and there's so many of them, so you kind of have to do an endurance run without getting any heart drops or money from them. It's kind of a cruel trick they pull. I knew he was turning around. Ugh. Alright, a heart. Desperate need for HP. Where are we headed? North. See if we can't find that compass. So where have we been in this map? I guess we've been everywhere. We have the compass, it's just not indicating anything other than a missing Triforce of Courage piece. So we got the raft, we cleared the dungeon, got 75 rupees, and we're heading to the next dungeon where the drops are probably going to be significantly less because of those imps that I mentioned. We're going to try to stop by a fairy fountain and heal up all our HP on the way there. I like how they don't bounce back when you hit them in the shield when they're stunned. Oh wow, a trickster here. And I think if I touch this right side, I get hurt by him when I bring him to life. No, it just didn't indicate that he was coming back to life. That's what hurt me, is when he spawned and did the damage. So I'm actually pleased with that result. I thought that they would damage you if you touched their weapon side when you were trying to stun, activate their aggro stance. Again, I'm going for rupees along the way. I'd really like to take that half damage ring off that shopkeeper's hands. for the prescription so we can get potions for 68 rupees. Which is going to be to the northeast, I believe. That's where we can use the raft. But it triggers, it's another dungeon on the other side. So we're gonna go get that prescription so we can get some potions to revitalize if we die and want to continue in the dungeon. Or if we only make it halfway through a boss, we can heal our life entirely back up twice. Get some money along the way so we can afford that blue ring and be less have to use potions. That would be lovely. I'm not sure, but I do doubt that you can't get the red ring without the blue ring. I'm pretty sure you can, and that the blue ring is just an earlier step that you can make the game a little more navigable, damage-wise and endurance-wise. If you get it by saving up basically as much money as you can hold. Right, win the money again. Skip the collection. The boomerang went right through the rupee before the collection capability set in. It was still flashing. Otherwise, we would have gotten it. But that would have been too efficient. I'm kidding. That would have been nice if I could time it better, actually. Not waste y'all's time throwing an extra boomerang. Ooh, what's this? So we're gonna have to afford the, I believe you need the meat on the bone in order to beat a certain temple. And that's 100 rupees. So I'm hoping that this shop might have that. No. No such luck. Those shops are kind of hard to find. So I'm debating whether or not I want to save up 250 rupees for the half damage and then have to spend collect 100 rupees again, or a bunch of rupees again to afford that meat. Oh yeah, there's an extra heart container I can obtain up here too. See what's in this shop, if it's a shop. Nothing special. Nothing I haven't already gotten. So I got 2 heart containers. By taking... Oh, I don't have the step ladder. I have to do the next dungeon for that. But there is a raft. lets me... I think it's another one of those choose any you likes where they offer you a potion or a heart piece or heart container. I think that's this one. Any you like. You can buy potions for 68 rupees, so it's kind of useless to take the potion unless you already have full hearts. Alright, I'm glad I could block that from the side like that. That was really nice. Ain't dropping no rubies. Especially rupees with a P. Alright. Take that trade, have a heart for a full heart. Skills. A little luck. A little luck there too. Oh no! Alright, let's go to the 4th dungeon. This is the 2nd dungeon area. Kinda went the wrong way, but in the name of collecting rupees, I'll make use of this room. And getting hearts back. I'll still need to get 2 hearts. I think fairies that drop in the field are only worth 3 hearts. These guys spawned back again. Oh, he only went back a little smidge, so he hit me again. Was not expecting that. Kind of hard to anticipate. Nice shot by the hobgoblin. Note to self, take the raft to the east coast to obtain that heart container after this next dungeon. Skills. Alright, we side guarded another Octorok bullet. I think we're getting about to the raft location. I'm gonna see if we can't make some extra money with some bombs here. That little birdo thing with our boomerang on the way back. Consider myself lucky. Ah! Speed demon over here. Alright. Lucked out there. Take it. And on to the 4th temple level. bat. We'll wait for the map to see if we want to bomb those walls. Only got 6 bombs, so we can also wait for a drop of bombs, so we have full bombs before we start blowing up walls. Though these enemies do not drop anything ever. Wow, so you can keep moving with the sword attack if you select your boomerang. Gotta get my timing down. So it's right before it hits you. I'm glad we got the blue flame by now. We're hot on the trail of the steps ladder. Conserve my arrows and rupees in hand, so we can get that. These bats do 1 heart of damage if you didn't catch that. I don't think I get anything for defeating all the enemies here. Nope. Nor do I get anything as drops from those enemies. This is a nice room. These enemies drop items I can use. Terrain is suited for someone with the step ladder. Oh jeez. But these slimes do a whole, will do a whole a heart worth of damage. As opposed to their counterpart when they split into 2 little slime droplets when you hit them with the weaker sword. Are actually stronger than they appear. It's just that we have the equipment to make them easier. Where we'll get actual drops from them too. So we're in luck. Then I found the magic sword. It's possible to hit multiple bats with 1 boomerang too. Like that. Before we use a key, let's see what's behind door number 1. Lights. I don't want to pay for another magic shield. Oh jeez. Almost got knocked into the like with the wisp. Or the jinx. Stop moving. Should open up a staircase. Step ladder. So we can maneuver a little better in some of the maps. In some of the locations on the map with the single tile water spaces. Walk right over them now. Oh jeez. 3 of them 1 shot. Alright. Oh jeez. Snipe. A bit of blue candle. Oh, we got the map. Oh, no, we don't. And they keep spawning. Let's just leave them. Okay, so this is the right room. I think the old man that tells you about the sword has, it's a hint because you need the magic sword to do damage to the dragon in this level, I believe. I think it's a dragon and it has 2 heads, and you can't damage it with a wooden sword. I'm pretty sure. Oh jeez, mid-boss. Dang it. I can't block those magical balls. And the AI just goes crazy. So I'm hoping to get some bomb drops for that boss that's blocking the map. Might as well go get some hearts outside where that's possible. If I could not trade off life for damage, that'd be great. My mission here. We can go get the heart container right now. That'll help with the boss. And then also to that northeast, or to the northeast, is the medicine prescription. So I'll go about collecting that. I don't think the first dose of medicine's free either. I think it's still the 68 rupees. This will help us on our journey to get the 250 rupees for the blue ring. And that'll make that 4-headed boss pretty easy, actually. Hot on the trail. Right. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't have damaged me if I didn't damage it. Pretty close to 250. Oh my goodness, I thought he'd be done throwing by then. Damn. We only have 2 bombs. I'm gonna try to find the secret. I know it's here. And the one that's farther to the east is gonna charge me for the door. The other one, I believe, is a money-making game. It charges 10 rupees to see if you can make up to 50 rupees from the gambit. not want to fight that four-headed boss without any bombs either. I'm not about to purchase bombs. So I'm just going to keep playing until I get a drop. Time to find that prescription. I hope it doesn't require bombs, or that I get bombs dropped for me if it does. I'm more likely to get bomb drops from hobgoblins or the blue Birdo things. Oh boy. Hey, we're alright. Take that. Skills. I did it right this time. Bombs? Yeah! I love when I ask for something and it just drops it, like, the second I say something. It happens quite often here on the Wolfish channel. It's getting super lucky. And we're supposed to walk through a waterfall. That's what one of the hints told me. So I'm looking for that waterfall. Hot on the trail for that blue ring. Got 8 bombs, alright. Might as well do some bomb scouting right there. Pay for the door, I hope not. What's this? Oh, it's a place where you can buy medicine. It's just I don't have the prescription yet. Which is why I'm up in the northeast. Looking for the prescription. It's nice that the arrows you shoot collect you things they go through. Rather nice. Are you kidding me? That's it. Come on, prescription. Take this to the old lady. Yeah! I'm not ready to buy potions because I don't have my blue ring. Alright, it stayed open. Very nice. Buy medicine before you go. I don't know. I'm gonna save for the blue ring. Instead. Let's see, where's that waterfall? Here? I'm not gonna buy the meat anyway. I'm gonna save up. So close. That's why it's important to hit them on their way out of their statue form. They go so fast sometimes. Alright. Surprised he went through me. The secret is in the tree at the dead end. Looking for a waterfall. lost woods or something. Keep sending us this way. Behind the waterfall. Alright, I can actually I can use the step ladder to get there too. Like, why can't I throw my boomerang? It's too close to the edge, and I can't even collect the rupees that drop. Lovely. I was trying to throw my boomerang at it, but it wasn't letting me because I was too close to the door. Amy and I'll talk. Not yet. This is probably the easiest Octorok to kill. Before the boulders even start. Surprised there's actually a spot for the left step ladder. I didn't even know there was one up this high. It makes an arrow pretty distinctly. Nothing there. One bomb drop away from full capacity. 20 rupees away, which is a bomb drop. But we're so close to that blue ring, we can taste it. Yeah, I'm hungry for blue ring. You can block those swords with a magic shield, I found. No drops, really? Not even bombs? Are you gonna land anytime soon? About to wrap up the episode. Something came up and I gotta get going to do that. So I'm gonna drop some bombs, see if there's any secrets here, and then get myself killed by these last two enemies. Oh wow. Alright. That's one quick way to save. Those guys do a lot of damage. It's gonna be harder to save when I get that blue ring, though. Will take a little longer. Alright, that's it for this episode. Gotta go handle some business. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you like the content. Hope you see you back. And until then, have a good one. And I'll catch you later. Toodles.